Top 8 Habits of Attractive Men. No matter how attractive you are, if you don't know how to behave properly, it all goes to nothing instantly. No matter how much we try to deny it, we all want to be attractive to others. But what does it really take to be an attractive man? Is it all about good looks and charm, or is there something more to it? In this video, we'll be sharing the top 8 habits of attractive men that go beyond just physical appearance. Whether you're looking to improve your dating game or simply want to be more appealing in your everyday life, these habits will help you achieve that irresistible magnetism that draws people toward you. So sit back, take notes, and let's dive into the world of attractive men. 1. Be respectful. This is very straightforward. You finally know the reason why your mother constantly needed to recall your habits, right? Things like saying please and thank you seem minor but are one of the most important traits of an attractive man with good manners. People truly notice when you have a habit of saying these things, and probably you do as well. Just think of a time when you did something nice for somebody, like handing them a napkin or picking up their breakfast when you were going for yours anyways. And if they didn't say thank you, you probably thought yourself, how rude, you could say thank you at least, right? But when someone says please or thank you, it makes you feel good and respected. You don't want to make others feel the way you don't like to feel. You want to treat them the way you want them to treat you. So make sure to make these two small yet powerful phrases a habit. Another way of showing that you're respectful to others is opening a door for them. This doesn't mean you should be a doorman, jumping to open whenever you see someone coming. But if you're both heading to walk through that door, you open them. It shows you're respectful and gallant. One of the most disrespectful things a man, or really anyone, can do is talk with their mouth full. This can make you look so gross, disrespectful, and like you don't have any manners. Of course, you need to talk while out for a dinner, but make sure you talk in between your bites and to avoid having to make uncomfortable pauses when somebody asks you something while you're chewing. Make sure you're not taking ginormous bites. The food won't run away, don't attack it. Be elegant with everything you do, even when you're eating. 2. Emotional wellness schedules. Developing a solid psyche is similarly pretty much as significant as chipping away at your build. Certainty comes from an assortment of sources, and it takes work to get to a decent spot with yourself. Everybody is unique. However, strong emotional well-being propensities based on appropriate rest, reflection, journaling, and surprisingly normal specialist visits will help you assemble and keep a solid self-appreciation and certainty. Men are known for suppressing their feelings, which is very unhealthy and can sometimes make you look fake or emotionless. And the ones who know how to express their emotions properly come as a real surprise, especially for women. Avoiding your emotions makes a bottomless void inside you and causes a lot of stress, which then impacts all other parts of your life, whether you're aware of it or not. So make sure you work on your emotions, learn how to express them properly, and trust me, before you know it, you're gonna become one of those surprises. 3. Have a grooming schedule. Perhaps it appears glaringly evident, however, a spotless, all-around prepared man is continually going to seem appealing, and it likewise shows you care about yourself. It doesn't need to mean a muddled daily practice and extravagant items either. Just put some work into what you look like, smell, and be a man of the hour, and you're fit as a fiddle. 4. Develop agreeability. The way you introduce yourself genuinely to the world with your nonverbal communication can pass on a huge load of allure. A gentleman is always aware of his surroundings, takes the high road even when others will not, and is polite and respectful toward everyone around him. The first impression plays a big role when meeting new people. What most people do not realize is that the impression you give of yourself during the first 20 seconds, and furthermore during the first meeting in full, tends to last. You can do a lot with a good posture, a firm handshake, which is a solid grip but not too hard, and eye contact during a handshake, and clear articulation. Along these lines, stand up standing, uncross your arms, grin habitually, and visually connect with everyone around you. You'll quickly show up more well-disposed and agreeable, and individuals will need to become more acquainted with you. Confidence is something a lot of people look up to. Try to be as confident as you can about yourself. It helps if you are happy with yourself and know what you're going to do with your life for the next few years. You should always know what your options in life are for the next few years. You don't necessarily need to be 100% sure about the road you're traveling, but it's a major boost in your confidence to know your possibilities. 5. A steady routine. A few of us have been honored and a few of us haven't. However, in any case, dealing with yourself truly goes far and beyond exactly what your body resembles genuinely. Legitimate exercise and wellness add to general physical and mental prosperity, support certainty, and assist with pressure, which are extremely significant components that will help your allure to everybody around you. 6. Be receptive and kind. Know that awful kid or gangsta demeanor will not get you laid. There's an excessive amount of torment and languishing around for you to be a jerk. Instead, be well-mannered, kind, and supportive. The vast majority of young ladies you meet will be at your work environment, school, or even your neighbors. Say hey, offer to convey stuff for them, and by and large be a decent game about everything. Consider it a drawn-out speculation. It will deliver unlimited profits later on. In contrast to what numerous men think, young ladies pay attention to heroes and document them for some time in the future. Simply be the go-to individual when help is required. It is a certain fire approach to look alluring for men inside and out. 7. Convey positive energy. Influential men realize that inspiration is a great way that a man can look appealing. That can-do mentality is vital for achievement throughout everyday life, just as in getting laid. Ladies like a man who is positive and motivating since he looks and seems like the one who's heading for good things. Try not to be the sort of guy who is continually destroying plans with a no-can-do attitude. At least you begin to seem like a grouch, and no one needs that. Indeed, even your pals will begin to keep away from you. So make sure to have a can-do attitude and watch everyone wanting to hang out with you. 8. Be free. Everybody loves to be commended because it immediately incapacitates individuals and causes them to feel great when they're around you. And no doubt about it, individuals consistently recollect how you affect them. Take care to ensure you're generally certified. However, no one enjoys phoniness. No matter the way they physically look, free-spirited people are far more attractive because of their personality, and the combination of a good-looking and free-spirited man is like winning a lottery ticket. Whose lucky surprise are you gonna be? Making sure to combine all of these habits and implement them in your everyday life until they really become habits, and mixing it with what we taught about in the previous videos about ways to always look good, your seat on a plane to well-bred gentlemen is booked. This brings us to the end of today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure to hit that bell button so you can get notified whenever there's a new video with tips on how to look suave.